You are watching Melody Lane. With me, you're gonna have a great crafting time.
Good morning. Hi, everybody. Today we are having a Patreon hangout or support hangout for people who support $5 or more. After this video, get to be in video with me so people get to see and hear them. And if you support at any other amount, you get to watch, chat, and talk to us. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch. And I'm here to answer your questions about Design Space. And when I look this way, I'm reading the chat. So that's why I'm looking this way. Let's see if I can scoot it over more. If you have questions, please put them in all caps. Welcome, Marianne. Everybody asks for those fun emojis. So I don't have the chat over here in the video, but it should be next to the video or below the video or covering the video. You can click the live chat button. And thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Thank you for subscribing. Also, don't forget, I am doing a giveaway for a Cricut maker of your choice and the knife blade and scoring wheel. Thank you for subscribing. And where is that giveaway link? It was in the email that went out to everybody. It might be in this video too. I don't remember if it's in the video or not, but it will be in the video. If it's not, ask me later. I'll share a link to it. Okay. It might be on my community page on YouTube. All right. Oh, you have your paper holders. I do. This hand. So look what's new. They are not filled yet. I just got it last night and Alex put it together for me. He is going to be putting a video of that. He unboxed it and put it together for me. He's going to put that on his channel, Beard Adventures. I will share that video too. Okay, the giveaway link is in the description. I had the best assistant. She set up the videos for me. So this paper storage is square. It is a square. That spot right there just is not a square. But it is a square, and there's going to be amazing sales for this DreamBox and this thing and other things that they make and the Dream Cart and all kinds of things. They're going to have a huge sale. That sale is on Wednesday, February 12th. I'm going to go live on Wednesday, February 12th at 4 p.m. when the sale starts, because they're going to, if you buy the DreamBox, you can get the DreamBox for, I think, just $2,100. That's this thing, and it closes up and everything. But you get that, the light up there is $300 extra. That it's not just the light, it's the whole top there. Only the first 10 people who use my code for that will get that free. And these drawers are $100 value. See those drawers? Can't see that one. My pins are in the way. But these drawers, you will get, thank you, Kiona. You will get free too. Almost 3 years later, you have not changed one bit. I appreciate you so much. You give so much, and I truly appreciate you. Kiona, I appreciate you too. You have done a lot also. And congratulations on your channel. She just started crafting. I'm thinking 3 years ago. It doesn't seem like it's been that long. And she has a YouTube channel too where she's doing some stuff. Okay, I need to change Nightbot's what he's saying. He's saying $500 off using my link. That's not true. That was for Black Friday. So Nightbot, we got to have a talk. All right. Let's get over to Design Space. Bobby, thank you so much. Thank you, Bobby. You You guys are awesome, amazing, love you. I really do love you. We're going to go to Design Space. And we're going to cut that short. Didn't we already play that? I think we did. Okay, so we have Design Space. If you have questions, please put your questions in all caps so I can see them easily. When I'm showing things, I have to actually look at what I'm doing and I can't read the chat at the same time. Okay, so what I want to show you is this last week we got 20 new cartridges. Now they've made a change in the Design Space, which is amazing. I love this change. Teresa, thank you. She did a super sticker, says keep it up. I appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is for you guys. I do a giveaway every video. No, I don't. I do a giveaway every Saturday Design Space class. So you will see, we will have a giveaway later in the class for a $15 gift card or $15 PayPal. I don't know how I'm going to do that giveaway yet. I hadn't thought about that until just now. So we'll think of something, either answer a question or have Nightbot choose a winner for us. Naisa wants me to tell her how to register for the maker giveaway. Let me see if I have that open. No, that's not it. Okay. Let me... I will show you. I don't even know what you guys see. Oh, you're looking at me. We're going to go to Design Space. There's today's video. I just stopped it. Right here, enter to win. So this is below the video. If you can't see this, if you're on mobile, you'll see a little arrow right here. Click that arrow and it opens up the description. The description is so important for everybody on YouTube. If there's chat here, or if you have chat on your mobile device, you can exit out the chat and then you can go back. There will be a button up here that says live chat if you don't see the live chat. So enter to win. So we're going to click that. And this is what you'll see. It might take a minute to come in if you have slow internet. So here are 4 ways to earn entries. You do not have to do them all. You can just do one and you'll be entered. If you do Facebook, you get 1 entry. Twitter, you get 1 entry. Subscribe to me on YouTube, you get 3 entries. And follow my Instagram, you get 3. Now, all you have to do to subscribe to this, please subscribe to my channel, and then I have to know your name. So if you win, I have to find your name and make sure you subscribe. And so all you have to do is put your name. So whatever your name is on YouTube, just add that here and then click enter. I didn't put anything, so it's not entering me. On Facebook, all I have to do is click the visit and it takes you to my Facebook page. And hopefully you like my page. And you go and visit some things on my page. Okay, now let's go back to Design Space. And, oh my goodness, I almost lost your chat. We are here. Okay. Welcome, Angel Keys. All right, so I wanted to show you the images. One thing that people have when I say to go search for images or find images, they can't find them. I'll make this shorter. Do I need to do that? No, that's too short. My screen. Okay. I wasn't following my live screen. Don't know what's wrong with me today. I didn't sleep much last night. Okay. We're going to go to images. So when you're looking for any kind of an image at all, always go to the canvas and click image. And these images will change over time. Is that a new one? Round coasters? No. They will change over time. But they have cartridges. Now, cartridges are like images, but they're a set of images. So, like if I like this image, I can find out what cartridge it came on to maybe find other images that came with them. So if I were to click here, it'll take me to the cartridge of holiday gift boxes. So here's a bunch of holiday gift boxes. It's a donut. I don't know what holiday that's for, but it's a donut. So that's how you do that. But if I click on cartridges, for some reason this gives the digital mystery box, the latest digital mystery box images, cartridges that were in there, they're now available for purchase or to use. And somebody asked about Marvel or Universal Monsters or something. She wanted to know how to find licensed images. So let me get back to that. Cheryl is asking, what if you're already subscribed and follow you? Then you just have to put your name. So Cheryl, you would put your name right there. Cheryl Marion. Just type in your name and hit enter. That's all. So now these used to be in alphabetical order and they're not anymore. They're in a better order now. The best order ever. So I have found out that some people are annoyed that they're not in alphabetical order anymore. There's really no need for it to be in alphabetical order because you can always search. If you know the name of a cartridge, search it. Don't go through. There's probably 1,000 cartridges or more. I don't know how many. There's a lot. So these are 20 new cartridges that were just here from last week because I remember the football one last week. So this is cute laundry labels, relaxing bath time, love spell. Now see here it says 11 images. So these are just a sampling of the images. Women empowerment, 23 images. I'm going to click on this one really fast because I love these, but I really love this one. Now, I just asked for this one in every single letter. Don't we want that in every letter? I'm going to click on this, and it shows it down here, and I'm going to bring that one in because I just absolutely love it, and I want it for every letter of the alphabet. Drawn mythical creature illustrations. 10 images. So these are drawn. Now you could draw these and make coloring books. You could draw these with infusible ink and color them in if you want to, or just leave them as they are, put them on a shirt or a coaster or anything. Music genres, line art. Let equality bloom. Horoscope signs, 36 images. Happy Purim, 10 images. Women of the World, 42 images. Kawaii Food Love. Look, they're in love. That's so cute. There's 30 images of those. And Loving Memory. This is something so many people ask for. Do you have something to make a memory for somebody? This has 22 images in Loving Memory. And then women can, 32 images. Outer space wall decals, 46 images. So this would be really cool for somebody's bedroom who likes space or outer space. Simple cut sampler, 57 images. We'll come back to that. I haven't looked at all of these. Dandelions, 28 images. They not only have the cut images, they have the draw images. So you can have it draw for you. Lucky St. Patrick's Day, 30 images. These look like they'd be great for t-shirts. It's my gotcha day, 40 images. This is for adoption. These are 40 images. Dragon tattoos, 12 images. Women United, 9 images. So I think they're all here. Get your game on. This was the football one I noticed last week. And then, of course, there's so many more. Grandparent silhouettes. Llama Be Your Valentine, 38 images. So there's so many. Mandala Animals. Adoption is Love, another adoption one. Everyday Valentine. Cats and Windows. Window Scene Silhouettes is what it's called. I call it Cats and Windows because that's what they are. Yoga. So there's tons of them. Now let's go back and look at that one I wanted to look at. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I like that dandelion one too. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one. Simple cut sampler. Oh, that's cute. The little dog. Click info, it's a corgi. So it looks like just a bunch of random simple cuts. These look like they're draw images. Okay. What questions did we have? Yeah, there's Chinese. Bobby, you've been away too long. There's Chinese banners. How to remove old projects or clean up your projects. No, I don't know why I'm clicking there. Okay, we can click up here, My Projects, or we can go to the home. So if you want to, I have no idea what this is. It says accessory. My son made it. He says it's for a Cricut Cutie. If you want to delete a project, you can just click delete. If you have duplicates, do not delete them. You need to clear your cache. If you delete one of your duplicates and you did not make the duplicate, you will no longer be able to use it. It will go away. Will Cricut be introducing sizing and percentage when you want to resize a greeting card? Oh, not that I know of. I've never even thought of that. Yes, Lizzie, the decals would be great in glow-in-the-dark vinyl. Yes, when I say cartridges, I do mean digital cartridges, not physical. Oh yeah, and Lisa, that's what I was going to show you. Lisa wanted Marvel characters. So we're going to go to categories. And you can go to free this week, most recent, and recently added. But then they have achievement. They have all these things. Scroll down. They also have these brands. So they have Star Wars here. Here's Marvel. So you can look at them here. There's a lot of them. Oh, there's a lot more. Is that it? And there's a price for them if you don't own the cartridges. I don't own these. Marvel masks. Ooh, those are cool. So they're $1.99 each, or you can buy the whole cartridge. So if it's something you're going to make a lot of, if you purchase just the image, you purchase it once and you own it forever and you can use it as many times as you want. You can, click buy image or click on the cartridge. And it usually has it here so you can buy. Let's go up here. Let's go to Marvel. So you can click on cartridges and search Marvel and click the search button. Let me go to the one I don't own. So I can buy the whole cartridge right here for only $16.99. If this is something I think I'm going to use a lot of, I would purchase the whole cartridge. If I'm only going to use the Hulk right there or Captain America stuff, I might just buy the image. So it's up to you. It's always cheaper to buy the cartridge than it is just the image. But if you're only going to use one or two images, then just buy the images. Nanette, that is a great question. Nanette asked, when you click on one that has multiple colors, does it also explain how to cut or draw with color? Newbie here and still learning lots of stuff. That is a great question because I get that question all the time about, let's just go to images. Well, you know what? I'm going to go to categories and I'm going to go to Jen Goody Design because you also said draw and I know a lot of her images. Oh, see, do you guys see what happened? It says no results found under J Goody. It's because Marvel is still here in the search. So I'm going to click the X and now Jen Goody Designs will come up. So let's just take this one for now. And I think there's going to be an error. So I click this and I'm going to insert image. Oh, I never did insert that other one. They do. Jeannie asked, do they still have the drop-down color images for the background? And they do. So if I want to change the background, I can click up here. It says color. And I can change the background. Okay, so this one has drawing images. Oh, they must have fixed it. If you get a little hazard sign over here on a draw image, all you have to do is click that layer and change the color of pen. You can change to whatever type of pen you want. And then the color. Now, you won't see a drop down here for infusible ink. Let's just go to marker. So I'm going to just show you. So infusible inks will say in the color, it'll say infusible ink. So if you wanted to use infusible ink, you would not on this project because you want, let's change it to blue. Because you want this on paper. We're not going to iron this on. So the image comes like this. All you have to do is click up here in the top right and click Make It. So this will draw and cut because it has drawing attached to that layer. Let's see if I can show you another one. And it automatically, so this one's yellow, so it's telling you to use a yellow paper. This one is green, so the reason the mat is green, not to use a green mat, but to use green paper to put this on. And it's going to draw these lines. When it comes up to draw, it will tell you, let me see if I can click on that. And it does it for each one. If you want to match the colors that are there. But you can really put any color paper you want on the mat. Am I answering your question? So I'm going to click paper. So right here, it tells you to load the black pen in because it's cutting this one with the black pen. I think I put the blue pen on this one. Okay, so now I click this one and I want to cut this one. It tells me to load the light blue pen in. If you have multiple colors on one sheet, here, if you don't know how to move your mat, we have to cancel this. Hold on. I'm going to show you how to move an image. So this image, I'm going to move it to the green mat because it has a different color ink. So we're going to move to another mat. I click the 3 dots on it and we're going to select this mat. Just click it, confirm. So now we got both of these on the mat and they each have a different color of pen. And we're going to hit continue. We're going to choose popular and hit cardstock. Now it tells you need the light blue pen. So it's going to do the light blue pen first. So it's going to do light blue pen first because it tells you right there. Additional tools needed is the black pen to do the other one with black because it's set to a different color. Now, if you really wanted them to the same, you could just hit go again because the machine will stop when it's time to change the pen. The machine will stop and over here in Design Space, it'll tell you which color pen to put in. So I've done projects with like 12 different colors of pens and it works out great. Okay. No, the cartridges are not physical, they're digital. You do not need physical cartridges. I don't know if they will be adding an erase tool. They don't tell me too much in advance. I don't think they have Universal Monsters, Lisa. They had Pixar, but I don't think it's available anymore unless you purchased it. I'm finding your questions. Oh, you guys are asking how to put the images together after you cut them. Okay. It depends on what type of an image it is. This one would be a paper image. I'm just canceling the cuts so we can go back to the front. I think I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so You can also turn off the drawing. Look at the yellow. Let me zoom in. Look at the yellow is drawn on there. You can turn that off. So if you don't want to write on anything, you can just hide all the drawing. But isn't that so much prettier with the drawing? Well, anyway, each project is completely different on how you put it together. Something like this, I would take these apart. Like, all you have to do is you cut it. Now you have all these pieces cut out and drawn on your mat, and you don't know how to put them together. They are usually in order of how you put them together. So if you look over here in the layers panel, the green layer is on bottom. So if you go back, you have them cut out, go back to your project, let me do a little bigger, and put the green one down first. Then glue this one. So I'm going to ungroup it just so we can see them. I'm going to spread it out. Okay, so this is the top piece because it's on top. Then that one, and that one, and that one. And then this is the bottom piece. And then for like these, for like this flower, I would only put a little glue in the center and then glue this into the center and kind of bend these up a little bit or bend them down so they have a little curve at the end. It's not that hard, but you have to practice. And then I would glue this just right in the center. Unless you want them flat on a card or flat in a scrapbook. If you're putting them in a book and you want them flat, then just glue it all down. And then put that one there and this one goes there. So it just, if you've never done paper crafting, please do it. All you have to do is cut it out and glue it together. Make a paper project with no intention of doing anything with it. That's how you practice. And it's fun. You can watch YouTube videos on how to put things together. I have a lot of videos on my channel of how to put things together. I have over 2,000 videos on my channel. So lots of them are projects putting together, and most of them are paper. If you're doing vinyl, you can stack them. It's not hard, but you might take a little practice. Yeah, I was going to get that Girl Power one because that had, let me go to images. I know I spelled it wrong. That's because their word was spelled wrong. It's not spelled wrong. It's just that. I want to bring this in because I brought this in and I'm going to make this back white because I think it looks better with white with this one. Isn't that so cool? So this white, you can see through it. Like, see, you can see that flower through it. I did ask to make every letter this way. I don't know if they can because let me show you when you ungroup it. See, when you ungroup it, this one is set to go at a diagonal with that letter. So I'm not sure how they would do that with each letter, to be honest, unless they had like a P like this and a P straight down. Because if I were to put this PR here, it's kind of got a wide thing, which I could live with. Or just make them all this way and then you have to slice them. Something like that. And then look at this little heart. That doesn't even look like a heart. So it has to be sliced out of here. So I'm not sure they will be able to make every letter. I'm not sure how they're going to do that. But I really, okay, now the letters are all messed up. But aren't those cool letters? Okay, we got a question about my channel, how to find the videos. This is the video we're on right now. Thank you for those thumbs up. So to find my channel, you can click. If you click on this now, you'll leave the video. So maybe do it afterwards. Go to videos, but here it says the class we have now. We have most recent uploads for them. And then these are the Design Space classes. You can click play all and watch them. Infusible ink videos. There's like 20 of those. The offline app, the desktop app. Quick tip videos. If you don't have time to watch long videos, here are some quick tip videos. And all about the knife blade and my Tesla trip. And then golf cart rides in the villages where I live. Okay. But to find videos, you can go here to videos and find them all. You can also sort by newest. You don't want the oldest. And then they're in order of the newest to oldest videos. Okay, back to Design Space. How do you make a 6x6 pre-made 3D card into a bigger 5x7 card? Okay, do you mean pre-made, like you have it physical paper 6x6? Or do you mean a digital one of 6x6? I'm going to click new if I was on the right monitor. Where's new? Why is it not? Oh, I don't want to save. I want to replace. Okay. Now I just read another question and I forgot what I was doing. Oh, the 3D card. Blessed Mama, I'm going to get to your question right after this. Shapes. If we had a card that was 6x6, the width would be 12, which you can't do on the Cricut. I forgot to unlock it, so I'm going to unlock this so I can put this at 6 inches. And then you'd have a score line here in the center. And you do that here. You don't have to put it exactly in the center because you can just highlight them both and click align and center. If I'm going too fast, remember you can watch the replay later. And if I want that score line to stay in the center, I have to actually attach it by clicking attach down here. Let me move this up so you can see it. The attach button. So now it will stay there. And when I move just one of them, they both move. If you wanted this to a 5x7 card, here's what I do. Unlock this. You want it 10 inches wide and 5 inches tall. So if this, no, you want it 7 inches tall. So if this is what you mean, that's all you have to do. And it just changes it. Okay. If you have a 6x6 card and you want to cut it to a 5x7, I don't think you can. If you mean a card in projects, is this a 6x6 card? minimize that. Okay, this looks like a 6x6. Well, it won't be 6x6. It's like 5x5. So if you wanted this card done, I'm gonna, I want the envelope to fit also. I don't know if this envelope will fit it after it's 5x7 because of the shape of the envelope. Sometimes they're too big for the mat and you have to use an envelope that has two shapes. There's many of them in Design Space. So I'm gonna select all. So it's gonna also change this and it's gonna change everything here. But because this is a square and we're gonna make it long, it's gonna go longer. Oh, and you don't know how to do it because you don't have the, okay. Here's how to do it. I forgot. Okay, we're gonna use this as a guide. So we're gonna make this 5 inches wide. I'm gonna unlock. You can unlock right here too. And 7 inches. Okay, we are not going to select all. I'm gonna make this a little smaller just so we can see the whole screen. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use my mouse and I'm holding down my button and I'm gonna select all of these things. See, I don't have this selected. I'm going to try to match up this part of the card to fit this. Okay, let's see if it's there. It's really close. It needs to be a little bit shorter, but I'm moving this out of the way so I can easily select all this. But Blessed Mama had a question and I am going to answer her question while I do this one. Because over here, she was asking how to select multiple ones. So I select that, but then if I want to select this one is not selected. So I'm going to hold down the shift key. So I have this selected. I'm going to hit shift. And I'm actually going to select every single one except for this square here. So I'm selecting the score lines too. And this is why I kind of just drag over them. Oh, those are all attached, so they all selected together. And I needed that a little shorter, didn't I? I forget. Oh, we got to unlock it. And that's pretty close. And it will fit in here, but I do not think this is over the size. You can only go up to 11.5 inches. So you would have to pick out an envelope. I have free envelopes for the people who support my channel. But you could go here and go to envelope. And I wonder if I can go 5x7. Never tried this. Okay, so these are 5x7 cards. Or envelopes, I'm sorry. That is not 5x7. I'm going to hold the shift key while I turn this. There, that should fit. Let me move it to the front. By clicking arrange, move to front. Make it a little bigger. Now does this work? 11.62. I think that Oh, no, that's one. You'd have to make it just a little shorter. But there are envelopes that work. Yeah, you could not select the mine so it stays square if you want it to be square. No, I held down Shift. It used to be Command for a Mac and Shift for Windows, but Shift works on Mac also. Okay, if you guys want to get in on the giveaway, Nightbot is in the room. So Nightbot is do they call those AIs? He's a robot. And he is going to choose somebody who has talked or chatted, not talked, chatted in the chat. But we're going to answer one more question first. So if you have not chatted, it'll give you time to chat. Okay. Here's another question by Jesse. Can I fill a draw image to make certain portions? Silhouette black for use with infusible ink sheets. You can't really fill a draw image. We're going to go to new. We're going to replace these. I love you guys. There are fill shapes. No, that's not what I mean. So these are, you use the pen. There's 31 of these images and 24 of these. And these do fill it in depending on how you do it. Let's bring these in. So now look how they look different. Let me duplicate this and make it smaller. See how it changes? It's because it's a pen. So it's not going to add more lines that the pen is going to do. So if you do it smaller, it's going to be more filled in. And it also depends on if you use a fine tip or a marker. See, here's the heart, butterfly. And what you see here, this outside line, is going to cut out. So if you wanted to add this, say, to a card, we'll just pretend it's a card. So let's say this is a card, and you want to add this arrow to it. Move this to the back. If you put this on top of it and attach that, it's going to cut out the arrow. But if you hide the arrow, then it's going to draw in this. It's going to draw the outline in one color and the inside in another color. And of course, you can change the colors of those however you want. Yay, it's the first live for Shar. Who else? Is this your first time here? And you could also just do the outside line and color it in as you want. So let's say you're going to put it on something. We could hide these here and color these in with the markers we want to do. Chris is asking, where are my supporter envelopes? If you're a supporter, you can go to melodylaneinspired.com and you should have a password for that. You go to projects by type and you'll see like the giant flowers, and you'll see infusible ink projects, and then you'll see cards, paper crafting, and I think it starts with the cards. There's lots and lots of cards. You go all the way down. The envelopes are underneath all of the cards. So anytime I add a new card, I add it just above envelopes. So they're projects by type underneath the cards. So if you're scrolling and you're still seeing cards, keep scrolling. If you don't see cards anymore, go back up. Or you can search. If you have a Mac, you can hit Command F and search for envelope. I love seeing all these first timers. Awesome, Sherry. Okay. What cartridge were these images on? These are, if I have this open, I can right click. I can't see what you guys see. Okay. And click image info and view cartridge. It's what I did is I went up to cartridges. This is drawn filled shapes. I went up to cartridges and searched the word fill. And there's 2 cartridges. This is like Christmas stuff. Well, I don't know if they have other holidays. No, it's just mainly Christmas. One other thing I also search if I want to do the pen. You can search draw and you can search drawn. Drawn has a lot of them. I love these. But it has a lot of cartridges that have drawing on them. Okay, I am going to go over to Nightbot and we're rolling it. We got a winner! Woohoo! So thank you everybody for can you use fill to create your own? Not really, because you can't slice them. I have tried. Hopefully that changes. You could add a lot of lines to an image. Did you guys see? Nightbot told us who won. I'm going to bring this over. Deb Gibson. So Deb Gibson, you need to email me at melodylanedesigns@gmail.com. And it'd be amazing. I know you're not. If you're the Debbie Gibson from the 80s, I liked her music. And I was trying to show my assistant. She's kind of heard of Debbie Gibson. My assistant's only 22, 23. And so we had Alexa play some, I'm not going to say it because all of your things will go off and play that. Alexa, stop. But we had her play some Debbie Gibson music. And I'm like, oh, it's not quite as good as it was when I remembered. So, Debbie, you get a $15 gift card to Amazon or PayPal So I need your email for either Amazon or PayPal, however you want to do it. Stupid question. There are no stupid questions. But if I have a maker, can I still search cartridges? Yes, that is not a stupid question. I'll let you know. I get that question a lot. Sorry I didn't cover that. They say you can't use cartridges on the maker. You can't use physical cartridges. You can link them to your account if you have physical, if you have the adapter to do that. That is an extra purchase. But physical or digital cartridges, which is everything you see in Design Space, is a digital cartridges. All physical cartridges are also as digital cartridges, unless it's something that's been licensed and the license is over. But then you can link it to your account and still use it even if the license is over if you've purchased it. You cannot slice a square out of a filled image. We can try it. I've tried it. But maybe with the update they changed it. I don't know. I'm hoping that someday, where's my Facebook, that they do fix it. Okay, we're going to do the moon. Well, I guess I have images here I could do. Okay, so you can only slice 2 images. So I'm going to hide those lines. So see, I had the outside line. Where'd it go? See, there it is with the line. Let me zoom in so you can see better. See the black line around it? I kind of like it without it. Like, I think that would be better on a paper if I was doing that. Okay, let's slice it up. If this works. It will let me slice, but then the image, oh, it's not even letting me slice. Oh, here's what we have to do. Let's bring these images back. We can't just hide them. Oh, we have to detach them. That's what it is. They're all detached, and you cannot slice when something is detached. So, it won't even let me slice. Can't slice. I could slice this one, I think. Yes, because it's only one line, this probably has more lines in it. Slice that. But you can't normally slice these. Let's detach this. Let's see if we can slice these. No, you can't slice them. Where can I purchase your pen holders? Do you mean those right above my head? Those are on Amazon. Mary Faust, Cricut is having an amazing sale right now. All materials, all accessories are like, I think 40% off. And then if you have access, you get another 10%. And if you use my code, you get another 10%. Yes, access does not include licensed images. Can you make an outline on an image? It depends on the image. Some will and some won't. If you just make it a little bigger. Like, let's go to Design Space. Let's move these. Let's just do a shape. So let's do this heart. and a hexagon. So if I wanted an outline, the heart might work. I don't know. What I would do is duplicate it. Let's change the color. So if I want an outline behind it, make that a little bigger. And do you see how it doesn't fit exactly? There's a lot more room here than there is between these. So on a heart, like, you could do that. It looks fine, but it just depends on the image. On something that's more square like this, circles, squares, hexagon, triangles, it's easier. So we want to duplicate it. And if you just want the outline to be like a drawing image outline, and you'd want to take these and center. So that one is, if you wanted it to just draw, or this one just to draw, all you have to do is click on that and go to line type and change it to draw. But you'd want to attach it, and you also want to attach it to something else. Like, say, this heart. I'll make this pink, red. Let's make the heart big enough. I don't know why you'd want these images together. And then, oh, I got these in the way. Attach. Now it changed the color of that to purple because it's all on one mat. It always changes it. It's going to cut out this one and draw that one. But that's a lot more than we can explain right now. Can you customize your files? I want to change the hearts bigger. Sure. If you want to make anything bigger, you can just drag this. You can, if it's like the hearts for the banner, if you want those bigger, just click select all. So everything goes, and then just drag this to be as big as you want. I use Cricut cardstock for paper, for cards. Okay. Lisa, I am going to fill my paper storage. I think Cricut is working on something to organize our files. And if you use my link in the description of the video or anywhere you see my link for Cricut, I do get a small commission, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, you can search on a Mac. I don't know how to do it on a Windows. On a Mac, I hit Command F, and then I can type what I'm searching for. Can you make a diagonal line stencil? Let's go to new. And then this is the last question, because we have a video to go to afterwards. If I wanted to make a diagonal line stencil, I would make lines with this, depending on how thick or thin you want them. Hold down my shift key while I do this, and it will put it perfect wherever you want these. So say I want that there, so I would duplicate it. I would select them all, align top, and you can like move them where you want them. Oh, why do I have two of these? I didn't mean that. Just trying to move this. I'm gonna move this to the back, range to back. Let me duplicate this. You guys can't see this very well. I'm sorry. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I want to change the back. There, so you can see this. I'm going to unlock this so the width will hopefully stay the same. And it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay, then what you can do is duplicate. No, I don't think I'll do one there. I need another box. We'll put this over here. Shape. I want a little edge around it. So I'm going to select this one and hit slice. I'm just going to keep going, select this one again. I'm holding down my shift key, slice. So now I cut these off. Was that right? Yeah. There. That one too, right? Didn't I do that one? No, I guess I didn't. I only cut two. So then I would do the same thing over here, but it would be the opposite. I would slice, I think right here. So select that one, slice, select that one, slice. And then we're not done yet. So then it's kind of like a stencil like that. I want to select, is that, yep, I got that one selected. I'm going to move it with the arrow keys, because I got to slice all of those through that pink square, and you can only do one at a time, and I don't want to do one at a time. So I'm going to weld them together. Uh-oh, we're missing one. For some reason, that one went away when we welded. Let's make it bigger. Okay, we got them all selected, weld. Oh, that one's going away. Okay, I don't know why that's doing that, but let me see if I can just weld these. Oh, it's still grabbing that one. No. Here's what I'll do. Nope. There. Trying not to grab that one. And I'm still grabbing it. I'm going to get this. No, I still got it. It has to be, I got to do it from the bottom. There. Oh, now it messed that one up. Well, I guess I can't weld them together. What you could do is you could attach them. So you could put these here And you could slice them one at a time and go through that, or you can select them all and attach, and what will happen is all these slices will cut out. Okay, now it's time to go. Thank you, Jamie, for helping out, and everybody else who helped out. I know so many of you have. Oh, Deborah Wolf. What a great idea. What about select? No, I don't think it's so select. Well, I could select them in the layers panel, but it's easier to attach them. You'll still get the same results. That will still cut out. All right, thank you guys so much. And for some of you, I will join you in the next video. It takes me a few minutes to get that set up because I have to set it up differently than this one because it's not on my channel, or it's not public on my channel. Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. Bye. Oh, and I'll be here Tuesday at noon and Wednesday at 4 for a special, I'm going to do a special Valentine's paper project. And there's special sales going on. Bye, guys.